We're watching quite a few euro pairs for movements right now. The euro Great British Pound is looking a bit bearish. Hang around and I'll show you what I see. Hi, this is Tim from TradingStrategyGuides.com. Today's trade pick is a bear flag on the Euro Great British Pound daily chart. We'll have a look at that shortly, but first we've got a few active trades to look at, and later on a brand new trading maxim. Happy Monday to all you Monday folks out there. To everyone else, just grab another coffee and hang on. Remember to click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss any of these great trade setups. Let's take a look at our active trades. Well, silver is still hanging up here above 22. Parabolic SAR has moved up to 1914.37, and I'm following the stops with it. As of this recording on Saturday, we got 42.41 locked in. Euro New Zealand has finally broken the top of this little consolidation and is moving towards our first target. Hopefully it'll get there on Monday. When it does, I'll close half for profit and move the stop to break even on the remainder. Palladium pushed up quite a bit on Friday. That's nice. We're still waiting for the PSAR to get up above the break-even stop so we can trail stops on this one. Take a look at this gap up from here to here on AMD. It gapped up almost to our target, then of course it pushed up through our target. So closed half of this for profit right here. The rest of it is at break even right now, and we're waiting for the PSAR to get up there to start trailing stops. And here's a typical little annoyance. The Euro Canadian pushed up to within 7 pips of our first target on Friday. Didn't quite make it, but had a very bullish close right at the top of the candle, so I would anticipate some follow through on Monday. And that's it for today's active trades. Let's take a look at today's trade pick. Today we're looking at a bear flag on the Euro Great British Pound daily chart. Dates back here to early May. Just to be sure we're all on the same page, a bear flag consists of an incoming downtrend like this one here, and then an ascending parallel price channel like this. A bear flag is a bearish consolidation, so I will only take a sell trigger on this. And the pattern is confirmed by a decline in volume and volatility down here. I measure the volatility using the average true range, or ATR, which shows the average length of the last 14 candles. And here's the trade plan. We're going to sell a daily candle close below the bear flag. On the breaking candle, to enter a full-size position, we want to see the volume bar reach the volume average right here. If it doesn't reach the average but reaches at least 75% of the average volume, I'll open a half-size position to reduce risk. You can calculate the percentage by dividing this volume by this volume average, and you should get at least 0.75. If you don't get at least 0.75, I suggest you stand aside on the trade. Stop loss is 1.5 times the ATR, and your first target is 1 times the ATR. So when this thing breaks, let's say it breaks right to here, and just ahead of the close you'll put in your sell order. You'll look down here at your ATR and multiply that by 1.5. You'll measure that distance above your entry for your stop loss, and you'll measure 1 ATR below your entry for your first target. If after entering the trade get a candle close back inside the bear flag, we'll close the trade right then and take our loss and not wait for it to hit the stop loss. Our intention is that a breakout of the pattern should be explosive and hit our target fairly quickly. If the momentum goes away, we want to shut the trade down without taking a full stop if possible. When the price hits our first target, we'll close half the position for profit, set the stop loss to break even on the remainder. We will then follow stops as price moves in our direction until the market takes us out. These two rules are the very definition of cutting your losses and letting your winners run. Typically, I do this using two positions. The first position has a stop loss and a take profit. That position will close automatically when the first target is hit. The second position will only have a stop loss, and that's the position that will be allowed to run. When the first target is hit, we will have to manually move our stop loss to break even on the second position. I will only risk about 2% of my account on each trade. And that's today's setup on the Euro-British Pound Forex pair. Remember, my intent here is to tell you how I manage these trades. If you've got a good trade management plan, use it. Things that work for me may not work for you. You have to understand your own mind to find the best strategies for your trading. And speaking of understanding your own mind, that's my intent for the trading maxims. The maxims help me control my emotional impulses and keep me on the straight and narrow path. A maxim is a general truth, fundamental principle, rule of conduct, or a proverbial saying. The purpose of my maxims is to motivate me to discipline in trading as well as other areas of my life. I suggest you start your own list of maxims, things that you can say to yourself while you're trading or doing life to make sure you always do the right thing. Feel free to borrow from my list. And today, a brand new trading maxim. Tim's trading maxim number 78. There is no success without struggle. And this is a quote from Patrick Vellner. I hope I don't bore you guys too much with quotes from CrossFit people. They're just so dang inspiring. Patrick Vellner is a Canadian CrossFit Games athlete and a 3-time podium finisher. This quote resonates with my experience. Nothing worthwhile comes without some struggle. So don't misinterpret the struggle as meaning that you can't have something or don't deserve something. Gold has to go through fire to be purified. Just push through the struggle and see how you come out on the other side. And try this on for size. Don't complain to anyone else about your struggle. For me, complaining just magnifies it. I joke about the heat in Texas, but seriously, I try not to complain about it. The complaining is not accomplishing anything except giving me a negative mindset. Now, that's not to say that you should not have people in your confidence, but be sure they're people who will speak the truth to you in love and not just commiserate with you on your struggle. Or, worse yet, try to tell you that their struggle is far worse than yours and you shouldn't even have to worry about yours. Yes, I know those people too. Remember the Euro Great British Pound trade plan for today. We're going to sell a daily candle close below the bear flag. If the volume is not quite average, go half size as long as it's at least 75% of the average. Your stop loss is 1.5 times the ATR and your first target is 1 times the ATR. And remember to click the link below to the trade management video for more details. Also remember to sign up for my free Trading Picks email list to be sure you don't miss any of these great trading picks. I send out about 2 or 3 trading picks a week from all different markets and you'll get to see them first. Best thing is, they're free. I'll put the link below this video. Be sure to come back to Trading Strategy Guide's YouTube channel every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for my new videos. Don't hesitate to ask any questions you may have. I'll either answer your question right in the comments or in a training video or both. And remember, the only stupid question is the unasked one. Be sure you don't miss the next installment of the Trading Education series on Wednesday when I'll continue to discuss the TradingView platform. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up below. Have a great week, and I'll see you Wednesday.